Today on July 21st at 9:10 p.m., Archangel Michael and Raphael will begin the aura cleansing you've needed. This moment is rare and sacred. Open before sunrise to activate. Tonight, on July 21st at exactly 9:10 p.m., something sacred opens in the heavens. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael are preparing to descend, not with swords of war, but with waves of light and holy calm. You have cried. You have been hurt. You have been misunderstood. But this moment, it is not for punishment. It is for peace. There is a cleansing of your aura, something divine, ancient, and rare. It's been waiting for this very hour. Many don't even know they carry spiritual heaviness. Some think they are just tired, broken, anxious. But there are invisible weights on your spirit. Trauma, fear, guilt, and energy left behind by others. Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, has heard your silent ache. And Michael, the warrior of God, knows what's been trying to hold you down. Together, they have chosen this day, this night, to release a power that will burn the unseen chains off your aura. At exactly 9:10 p.m., heaven will lean in. A soft wind may blow. A sudden emotion may rise in your chest. Don't ignore it. That's the first wave of your cleansing. A divine scan of your energy field is beginning, locating every bruise, crack, and shadow. Some of what's about to be removed from you has been there since childhood. Others entered through betrayal, loss, or heartbreak. But the angels have seen it all. And tonight, they are not just watching. They are moving. This rare moment doesn't last long. That's why you must be open before sunrise. Before the natural world awakens, the spiritual realm will complete its sacred surgery. Some healings are loud and instant, but this one is sacred and quiet. It will shift your sleep. It will calm your breathing. You will wake up feeling like something changed, and that's because it did. You won't see it, but you will feel it. And so will the enemy who once fed off your pain. If you feel chills while reading this, or a tear rolls down your cheek, don't run from it. That's your soul recognizing truth. You are not forgotten. You are scheduled for a divine reset tonight. The angelic light that is coming can only touch you if your spirit says yes. To open now. Open before the night grows old. Let Archangel Michael cleanse your battles, and Raphael cleanse your wounds. They are both ready, and they have chosen you. Type I am rising to get the blessing 4896. Your aura is more than just light around your body. It holds your emotions, your history, your wounds. Every painful word spoken to you, every betrayal, every loss, you carry it in your aura like smoke trapped in soft cloth. And over time, that smoke becomes heavy. You feel it as stress, confusion. We're always being tired for no reason. But it's not just stress. It's spiritual residue. It stays with you until divine light comes to remove it. That's why tonight is so important. Michael and Raphael have seen what no one else sees. They're coming to clean what no one else can reach. Some of the things in your aura didn't even come from you. They came from other people. When someone speaks negative things to you, or about you, it leaves a stain. If someone jealous sat in your home, or a person full of anger hugged you, their energy can stay attached to your field. You don't notice at first. But then, you start to feel off. You lose peace. You stop trusting people. You feel like something invisible is pushing against your progress. That's not your imagination. It's real. It's spiritual. And now, it's time to remove it. The cleansing that starts tonight at 9:10 p.m. will feel like waves of heat, light, or deep calm washing over you. It may feel like crying without knowing why. That's part of the release. Some of what the angels are removing had been buried for years. Childhood pain, abandonment, even past life energy for those who believe. It's all been sitting in your aura like dust in the corners of a room. Archangel Raphael will heal what hurt you. Archangel Michael will remove what tried to stay and poison your peace. Both are fighting for your freedom tonight. Type I am anointed to get blessing 9924. You may feel sleepy suddenly. That's okay. It means your body is surrendering to the divine process. Michael may appear in a dream or vision, standing tall with light like fire around him. Raphael may come in green-blue light, touching your heart. These are not just signs. They are confirmations that heaven is moving on your behalf. Some of you will wake up tomorrow feeling like something dark has been removed. That is your new beginning. The heaviness is being exchanged for lightness. Don't resist it. Let it flow through you. For others, there may be resistance. Your spirit wants release, but your mind holds fear. That fear can block the full cleanse. That's why you must speak out loud tonight. I release all that is not mine. I welcome divine light. When you say this, your aura opens like a gate. That's when the angels rush in. Don't just read this. Participate. Speak. Agree. The more willing your spirit, the deeper the cleansing. This is not a passive event. It's a holy collaboration. Type I am chosen to get the blessing 7752. Some will feel warmth on their chest. Others might feel their feet tingle. This is the divine current moving through you. Your energy body is being realigned. What was once stuck is now shifting. That old pain from the friend who betrayed you. Gone. The rejection you still carry from years ago. Fading. The anxiety that has followed you like a shadow. Melting. Archangel Raphael moves like holy water over wounds, and Michael tears out the hooks placed in your soul by dark words, curses, or envy. This is a sacred washing. Don't miss this moment. Don't say later. The window closes before sunrise. The aura cleanse is strongest when you surrender now. Play soft music. Light a candle. Sit still. Breathe slowly. Speak your yes. This is not a ritual from man. It is a move from God through his angels. They have come because your prayers, even silent ones, have reached heaven's ears. They have come because your healing is overdue. You have suffered long enough. Now comes the peace. Type I release darkness to get the blessing 6635. What hath been sitting in your aura unseen is now being pulled out by divine hands. The angels are not asking for your perfection. They are only asking for your permission. Say yes with your heart, your words, your breath, and the work will begin. By morning, you will not be the same. Type I am purified to get the blessing 8827. There have been attacks against you, silent, secret, and spiritual. Not every wound in your life came from things you could see. Some came from invisible forces. Some people around you spoke kindly but carried jealousy. Your smiles hid envy. Their hearts were bitter, and their words were filled with curses, even if they sounded sweet. This created cracks in your aura. Cracks where darkness entered slowly. You didn't notice at first. You only felt tired, confused, blocked. You wondered why peace was slipping. It wasn't your fault. You were being spiritually targeted. The enemy does not always shout. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it moves through people who don't even know they're being used. People who bring fear into your space. People who make you doubt yourself. Those constant feelings of failure, not being good enough, were being forgotten. They were planted. These were not just emotions. They were weapons. Emotional warfare. Words full of poison meant to make you sink. But tonight, that poison is being pulled from your field. Your aura is being sealed again. Heaven is cleansing what darkness tried to damage. Type I am redeemed to get the blessing 7733. The pain in your chest, the pressure in your head, the fear that grips you without cause, these are signs of the attacks. Some of them came from family, others from so-called friends, and some came from spiritual doors left open by past mistakes. But Archangel Michael is now standing guard. His sword is lit. His shield is raised. Every spiritual arrow shot against you is being returned. Not with hate, but with holy justice. You don't need to fight this alone. Heaven is fighting for you tonight. The cleansing begins at 9:10 p.m. Don't delay. Every curse sent your way is being broken. That relationship that drained your soul, Michael's side. That job that made you feel worthless, Raphael is healing it. Those dreams that turned into nightmares, the light is entering even there. Your aura holds memory. And tonight, that memory is being rewritten. Not by man, but by heaven's hand. Your story is shifting. You are no longer the victim of spiritual war. You are the survivor, the overcomer, the light carrier. You were never alone, even in the dark. Type I am guarded to get the blessing 6802. Your aura has absorbed too much from the world. Negativity, stress, hey. It's been carrying weights it was never designed to hold. That's why you feel stuck. Like you can't move forward no matter how hard you try. But Archangel Raphael is bringing divine oil to loosen what's been stuck. He's pouring healing where you've only felt pain. You will feel warmth in your body. You will feel a new breath entering your lungs. That is heaven's signal. The cleansing has begun. You are being renewed. Tonight is not just about healing. It is about reversal. Everything the enemy planted will be uprooted. The fear will turn to peace. The doubt will turn to confidence. The wounds will turn to wisdom. Your aura will shine again. It will be light, pure, and full of divine glow. And the ones who once strained you will no longer have access. Archangel Michael is placing boundaries around you, spiritual walls. You are being hidden from those who seek to harm. You are being lifted into protection. Type I am healed to get the blessing 7944. Don't ignore what's stirring inside of you. That fire in your chest. That sudden need to weep. That is your soul responding to this truth. You were never forgotten. You were never too broken. You were just waiting for the moment heaven would move. And that moment is now. Open your hands. Speak your yes. Say aloud, my aura is healed. My past is released. I receive the angel's help. Then wait. A light will come. And when it does, you will feel like yourself again. Only stronger, lighter, and deeply free. Type I am whole to get the blessing 8561. You just felt the depth of what the enemy tried to break. But if this message touched your spirit, then you're not only being healed, you're also being called. Right now, your giving can become part of this prophetic work. When you sow into this mission, you're not just giving, you're releasing oil, fire, and light into someone else's breakthrough. God is using this very message to awaken lives. This is holy ground, and your seed becomes part of the flood of healing. I believe every person who supports today is planting into open heavens. Blessing, clarity, and protection are flowing through their hands. You super thanks or become a channel member to stand with this mission, or give through PayPal. The link is in the description below. Step into your anointing and give boldly. When Archangel Michael and Raphael begin their cleanse, the spirit world feels it. Darkness becomes unsettled. What once hid in your aura begins to shake. The pain you buried, the fear you ignored, the guilt you learned to live with, all of it begins to rise. Not to hurt you again, but to leave you. When angels arrive, they don't knock, they shine. And when that light appears, anything that doesn't belong must go. At 9:10 p.m. tonight, that light will enter your life. Your aura is not just your outer glow. It is your memory, is your shield. It holds your past and your pain. It remembers who hurt you, when you cried, and what you tried to forget. But it also holds your future. And when the aura is heavy, it blocks your destiny. You were meant to shine. You were meant to rise. But life happened, and your aura took hits, spiritually, emotionally, energetically. Some of those hits came from people you trusted. Others came from battles you never asked for. All of them left a mark. Type I am safe now to get the blessing 9102. Archangel Michael doesn't just protect, he restores. He sees where your energy is leaking. He seals the cracks that let in darkness. You may have been feeling tired for no reason, or restless at night, or afraid without knowing why. These are signs of aura damage. Archangel Raphael now brings healing. He touches the layers of you that doctors can't see. Where medicine fails, his light enters. Where therapy ends, his spirit begins. Tonight, both angels are assigned to you. You may feel cold air touch your arms, where your ears may ring. You may hear silence become deeper than before. These are signs that the cleanse has started. You are not imagining it. The spiritual world is moving around you. Heaven is in session. The weight you've carried is being lifted. The invisible chains are snapping. The thoughts that made you feel like giving up, they are losing power. The strongholds of fear are weakening. This is your divine reset. Type I receive firelight to get the blessing 8320. When the cleansing begins, some things may come to your mind. Old memories, old wounds. You may feel like crying. Don't hold back. That's not weakness. That's release. Let the emotion move. It is not just your mind reacting. It is your spirit unloading. Some of the things that are leaving you tonight have been with you for years. Maybe even since childhood. That moment you were abandoned. That time you were betrayed. That fear of not being enough. All of it is being drawn out now. The energy of people who hurt you may still be hiding in your aura. That jealous coworker, that manipulative partner, that friend who turned on you. You may have moved on physically, but spiritually, traces of them remained. That's why your joy never lasted. That's why you felt stuck in cycles. But tonight, Michael is cutting those cords. Raphael is applying divine oil to every soul wound. The light is coming. The cleansing is real. The pain is leaving. Type I'm remembered to get the blessing 6995. This cleansing is not just emotional. It is spiritual warfare. Darkness does not want to leave easily. That is why you may feel resistance, strange thoughts, anxiety, tiredness. But hold on. That's not a sign of failure. It's a sign the enemy is panicking. The enemy knows what happens when your aura is clean. Your intuition sharpens. Your peace returns. Your power rises. And your blessings can finally find you. That's what this cleanse unlocks. It is not just for peace. It is for purpose. Speak this aloud now. I reject all darkness. I welcome divine light. Your words carry energy. They are keys that unlock heaven's help. Your voice is your weapon. Use it. Say, I'm open to healing. I surrender this pain. Angels, help me. When you say these things, your aura stretches wide. It becomes a container for light. That's when healing speeds up. That's when the cleanse reaches deeper layers. You're not just reading, you're activating something holy. Type I am light to get the blessing 8844. What took the enemy years to build, God will destroy in one night. What trauma planted in you long ago is now being removed like weeds. What others could not understand, heaven already knew. Your tears have been seen. Your suffering hath been measured. And your healing is already prepared. You are being made whole, not someday but now. Not maybe but surely. Not partly but completely. Archangel Michael stands watch, and Raphael flows healing. You are surrounded. Type I rise tonight to get the blessing 7670. Your blessing is real. It has always been prepared. But blessings don't rest where there is chaos. They cannot stay where there is darkness. Your aura must be clean for the blessing to land. Think of your aura like a spiritual garden. If weeds grow wild, the flowers can't bloom. If the soil is poisoned, the roots cannot take hold. In the same way, your spirit must be made ready. God did not want to withhold. He wants to release. But your energy must be aligned. That is what Archangel Michael and Raphael are doing tonight, preparing your soul to receive. Many people wonder why good things slip away, why they feel close to breakthrough, then suddenly fall back. It's not always bad luck. Sometimes it's spiritual clutter. Your aura gets crowded with fear, regret, toxic memories, and people's energy. That clutter blocks the flow. It creates static in your spirit. You may have prayed. You may have fasted. You may have waited. But nothing moved. Tonight, that changes. At 9:10 p.m., your aura is being cleansed, and the divine flow is being restored. Type I'm open now to get the blessing 9021. The angels are not just healing. They are unlocking. They are breaking off the old residue so that the river can run again. The river of faith, the river of clarity, the river of answered prayers. God did not forget you, but He needed your vessel to be ready. A dirty glass cannot carry clean water. But now, the angels are scrubbing your glass. They are removing what doesn't belong. The oil of healing is being poured into your aura, and soon you will feel the shift. Your body might feel warm. Your head may feel light. That is your energy realigning. Don't fight the feeling. Welcome in. Some of you will yawn repeatedly. This is not sleepiness. It is release. Others will suddenly want to cry or lie down. That is your spirit surrendering to divine touch. The light is working. The blessing is close. The river is clearing. Let the flow continue. Type I allow the flow to get the blessing 6908. Archangel Raphael moves gently but deeply. He goes into places no human could reach. He restores your ability to trust again. He rebuilds your belief in good things. The parts of you that grew numb from heartbreak are waking up again. Joy that once felt far is now returning. You may remember a time when you smiled with ease. That moment is coming back. Because your aura is clearing, joy can enter again. Hope can stay this time. Peace won't visit, it will live with you. Archangel Michael, on the other hand, is removing what blocked your doors. Financial blockage, mental fog, emotional confusion. The things that were sent to delay you are being pulled out by his sword of fire. You might feel pressure around your stomach or chest. That's the old energy being cut out. Speak this aloud. Michael, remove what is not mine. Raphael, fill me with healing. When you speak, heaven listens, and the cleanse goes deeper. Type I receive what's mine to get the blessing 8517. Some of you will feel called to release something tonight. Maybe a memory, maybe a name, maybe an object tied to pain. Follow that prompting. The Spirit is guiding you. What you release creates room for what you're meant to receive. This is spiritual exchange. God never takes without giving better. Let go of the old so you could hold the new. This is not just a moment. It's a spiritual transaction. You give your pain, heaven gives you peace. You release fear, and heaven pours in strength. The aura must be clear, not perfect. God is not waiting for you to be flawless. He's waiting for your yes. And when you give that yes, the blessing begins to find you. People will begin to speak life into you. Doors will open without force. Answers will arrive before you ask. That is the power of a clean aura. It becomes a magnet for heaven's goodness. You were not overlooked. You were being prepared. Type I am ready now to get the blessing 7766. So don't hold back. Tonight, your aura is the altar. Your breath is the offering. Your surrender is the prayer. Let the cleanse complete its work. When the morning comes, you will feel the shift. It will not just be emotional. It will be spiritual, mental, physical, and divine. And the blessing will begin to flow where the clutter once blocked. Type I am aligned to get the blessing 6932. Pain is a quiet traveler. It doesn't always shout. It doesn't always bleed. Sometimes, it hides deep within you, in your energy, in your aura. You can smile on the outside and still carry pain in your spirit. That pain may not show, but it stays. It rests like fog around your soul, making everything feel heavy, unclear. That's what many people live with every day. Not because they choose to, but because they don't know it's there. They've grown used to the weight. But heaven knows. And tonight, heaven is responding. Archangel Michael and Raphael have come because they see the hidden hurt. They see the sorrow that you never said out loud. They see the betrayal that you covered with laughter. They see the anger you swallowed because there was no one to trust. These things don't disappear. They move inward. They settle into the aura. Over time, they shape how you see the world, how you trust, how you pray. But God wants that weight gone. He wants your true self to breathe again. Type I release hidden pain to get the blessing 9109. Some pain started long ago. Maybe in your childhood. Maybe through a broken relationship. Maybe when someone left you, ignored you, or rejected you. In that moment, something broke. You kept going. You tried to stay strong. But the pain didn't leave. It just found a quiet place to rest. The place was your aura. And now, It colors everything. It steals your energy. It blocks your clarity. You're not crazy. You're not lazy. You've just been carrying too much spiritual weight. But tonight, the angels are ready to lift it. The light that enters at 9:10 p.m. is not only cleansing, it is revealing. It shines into the corners of your soul. You may start to feel a memory come up. You may remember something you forgot. A face, a feeling, a moment of pain. That's not by accident. That's the cleansing pulling it up. Let it rise. Let it pass. Don't judge it. Don't fear it. Just breathe through it. Archangel Raphael is beside you. He is placing light where the wound once lived. He is replacing sorrow with stillness. Type I remember to heal to get the blessing 7288. Sometimes healing feels like breaking first. You might cry without knowing why. You might feel sad for no reason. Don't panic. That's the aura letting go. That's your soul finally exhaling. You've been holding in so much for so long. You've been strong for everyone else. But tonight, heaven says, let me be strong for you. You don't need to do this alone. Let the light do what only light can do. Let it touch what no one else can see. You might feel a tightness in your chest, where your back may ache more than usual. This is the body responding to spiritual release. The aura and the body are connected. When energy clears, the body reacts. But this is not harm, it is healing. It's like cleaning a deep wound. It stings at first, then it soothes. Michael removes what binds. Raphael heals what bleeds. Together, they are working on you tonight. Type I trust the process to get the blessing 8655. There may be voices in your head telling you this is nonsense, that nothing is happening, that you're wasting time. But those voices are not truth. They are resistance. Darkness knows it's losing ground, so it tries to distract you. Don't listen. Stay with the process. Speak these words. I choose healing. I release the past. I welcome divine light. Your voice has power. Your agreement is your permission. Say it with belief. Even if your heart trembles, speak anyway. The angels move where faith flows. You may also feel guided to write something down. A memory. A name. A word. Let your hand move. This is how the cleansing flows. What you write becomes what you release. Some people will feel the need to forgive. That's not weakness, it's power. Forgiveness doesn't free them, it frees you. Your aura brightens when you let go. Your path clears when your soul softens. This is the quiet power of inner healing. Type I forgive and grow to get the blessing 7301. And by the time morning comes, your heart will feel different. The heaviness will return. The fear will win. The thoughts that used to break you will lose their grip. Because tonight, the hidden pain is leaving. The quiet sorrow is lifting. The light is staying. And your aura is being restored to peace, to balance, to truth. You are not the same anymore. You are lighter. You are clear. You are free. Type I'm whole again to get the blessing 6900. When the aura is cleansed, the entire spirit begins to shift. Things start to change not just around you, but inside you. The fear that used to control you begins to lose power. The sadness that lived in your chest starts to fade. Your spirit becomes calm, quiet, and full of light. It feels like peace returning after a long storm. And in the spiritual realm, heaven celebrates. Angels begin to sing. Darkness steps back, because your spirit is shining again, just like it was always meant to. Archangel Michael stands tall near you. His sword has cut the chains of fear, chains of guilt, chains of confusion. They are gone. Archangel Raphael is pouring healing light into the places where those chains once lived. You may not see it, but you will feel it. You might suddenly feel brave, or feel like smiling for no reason. That is not random. That is the result of the cleanse. Your energy is now clear enough for joy to flow again. Type I feel the shift to get the blessing 7921. When your aura is clean, your spirit can hear better. You begin to receive guidance more clearly. That gut feeling you had but never trusted, it becomes louder. Your dreams become clearer. The signs from heaven become stronger. You begin to notice things. A feather, a number, a gentle breeze. These are not just coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven is speaking again. The line between you and the divine has been restored. That is the power of a cleansed aura. When your spirit is clean, your prayers change. They no longer sound like begging. They sound like bold declarations. You stop asking, "Am I worthy?" and start saying, "I am chosen." The spiritual world respects that voice, because it is no longer crying from pain. It is speaking from truth. And truth has power. When you speak truth, angels move faster. Light moves deeper. Blessings arrive quicker. This is the shift happening in you tonight. Type I hear heaven to get the blessing 8662. The people around you may sense the change. Some will feel peace when they are near you. Others may pull away. That's okay. When your energy rises, people who are not aligned with you will fall off. Don't chase them. Their leaving is part of your healing. A clean aura doesn't just attract blessings, it repels harm. You are becoming a magnet for peace, favor, and divine encounters. And you are becoming invisible to the enemy. You may notice doors opening that were once shut. You may feel guided to take a bold step, apply for something, start something new, or let go of something old. Trust those nudges. They are divine directions. Heaven is no longer blocked. The signal is clear. And now, the angels can guide you without interference. You are finally hearing without static. That is why you feel different. You are different. Type I walk in clarity to get the blessing 9420. When your aura is clean, you also become stronger. Not just emotionally, but spiritually. Things that used to make you cry don't hurt anymore. People who once had power over you feel distant now. That's because your spiritual walls are rebuilt. Archangel Michael has reinforced your protection, and Raphael has sealed the wounds. Your energy is not only clean, it is guarded. You're no longer vulnerable. You're covered in divine light. This is why your spirit feels lighter. You may feel like singing. You may want to dance or move your body. That's not just emotion. That's celebration. Your soul is rejoicing. Your angels are rejoicing. Even heaven is rejoicing. Because a healed aura means a restored child of God. And tonight, that's exactly what you are. You are no longer carrying the past. You are walking into your promise. The cleansing was not just for peace, it was for purpose. Type I step into purpose to get the blessing 7888. And as you continue to rest, let your heart stay open. Let the light settle deep. Don't rush. Don't question. Just stay in this state of surrender. Let the spirit do what the mind can't understand. Some things can only be healed by the divine. And tonight, that healing is happening fully, gently, and completely. Type I'm healed and guided to get the blessing 8911. After the cleansing begins, your body, mind, and spirit will show signs. These signs are not random. They are proof that the aura cleanse is working. The first sign is a deep sense of calm. You may feel peaceful even if your problems haven't changed yet. That's because your spirit is no longer carrying fear. Archangel Raphael has touched your heart with divine comfort. You feel lighter. You breathe deeper. It feels like your chest is no longer tight. That's not just emotion. It's spiritual healing happening within. Another sign is better sleep. Some of you may sleep deeper than usual tonight. Others may dream clearly for the first time in years. You might see light in your dreams, or feel the presence of an angel near your bed. This is Raphael working while you rest. Your soul is being wrapped in light. Archangel Michael is guarding you as you sleep, standing like a soldier outside your spirit. You are safe. You are surrounded. You are being healed even in the quiet. Type I receive holy rest to get the blessing 7555. You may also notice your thoughts become clearer. Confusion that used to hang over you like a cloud will begin to lift. The fog will clear. You'll find yourself thinking with peace. The anxiety that once made every decision feel hard will be gone. That's a sign your aura is no longer carrying fear energy. Clarity is a gift of cleansing. You'll begin to trust your inner voice more. You'll notice God speaking more clearly. What once felt far will now feel close. Some people may feel their body responding. Headaches may fade. A strange ache may lift. Pain in your back, neck, or shoulders may suddenly vanish. That's because your aura, once full of trapped emotions, is now free. You were holding trauma in your body. Now, the healing is reaching your physical self. Michael has cut away spiritual heaviness, and now your body is responding to the release. Don't be surprised if you feel like moving more freely or smiling without effort. Type my spirit is clear to get the blessing 8221. You may notice a change in how others treat you. Some people will start being kinder. Others will distance themselves. That's because your energy has shifted. Your clean aura carries light, and not everyone can handle it. People who once drained you may suddenly disappear. Don't be sad. This is protection. Your new aura is a filter. It allows in what blesses you and removes what harms you. That is the power of divine cleansing. Another sign is unexpected joy. You may laugh again. Not because everything is perfect, but because your soul feels light. You'll notice small things, a bird singing, sunlight on your face, and feel peace. That's a clear sign that darkness has been removed. The enemy no longer has a voice in your atmosphere. Raphael's healing is allowing joy to return. Joy is proof of healing. Joy is proof of heaven's touch. Type joy is returning to get the blessing 7113. You may also feel like praying more. Your heart will start to speak words you didn't plan. These are not just prayers. They are responses to light. When the aura is clean, the spirit becomes hungry for God again. You'll want to read, to worship, to sit in stillness. That's not just emotion. It's alignment. Heaven has drawn near, and your soul knows it. You'll feel pulled toward peace and away from noise. Follow that pull. It's the angels guiding you forward. One powerful sign of a clean aura is peace and silence. Before, silence may have made you anxious. Now, silence will feel like safety. You'll want to be still. You'll want to breathe and just listen. This is when divine messages come. This is when the healing goes deeper. In the silence, heaven speaks. And now, you're finally able to hear. Type I dwell in peace to get the blessing 9334. As the days pass, more signs will come. You'll feel new strength. You'll make better choices. You'll say no to what drains you, and yes to what feeds your soul. This is not just healing. It is transformation. You are not who you were. You are becoming who you were meant to be. And it all started with the light that entered at 9:10 p.m. That holy moment changed everything. Let the signs speak. Let the peace stay. Type my new self is rising to get the blessing 7002. After your aura is cleansed, your spirit becomes very open and sensitive. You are clean. You are light. But that light can still be touched by the world around you. That's why you must be careful. What you allow near you now matters more than ever. This is a fresh start, a holy reset. If you go back to the same patterns, places, or people that once drained you, the heaviness will return. Not because the cleansing failed, but because your environment matters. You must protect what heaven has restored. The first thing to avoid is negative people. Some people only speak doubt, fear, gossip, or hate. They carry energy that is heavy. If you sit too long with them, your aura begins to dim. You don't need to argue. You don't need to explain. Yes, protect your peace. Limit your time with them. Or walk away completely if God says so. This is not rudeness. It is spiritual wisdom. You've been washed in light. Don't sit in darkness again. Type I protect my peace to get the blessing 7001. Avoid loud, chaotic places that feel spiritually dark. You may walk into a room and feel discomfort. That's your aura sensing something. Listen to that feeling. Don't stay in places where your spirit feels tight or heavy. You are not weak, you are aware. After cleansing, you can feel energy more clearly. Respect your sensitivity. The Holy Spirit may guide you to stay quiet, to stay home, or to step away. Obey that nudge. Your aura needs space to grow stronger now. Also, avoid old habits that fed your pain. These could be negative thoughts, complaining, fear, or self-blame. If you go back to those thoughts, the heaviness will sneak in again. Catch those thoughts early. Replace them. Speak light. Say, I'm healing. I am safe. I am blessed. The mind is connected to your spirit. What you think begins to shape your aura. Stay clean by staying aware. Heaven has started the work. You must continue it with your choices. Type I choose healing to get the blessing 8008. Avoid music, shows, or content that disturbs your peace. What you watch and listen to enters your energy field. You may not notice at first, but it builds up. Some sounds carry chaos. Some stories plant fear. Some songs bring sadness. Be selective. Let your ears and eyes become gates for peace, not pain. Fill your space with worship, calm music, or silence. This allows the angels to remain close. It keeps your atmosphere pure. Another thing to avoid is rushing. After the aura is cleansed, rest is important. Don't jump back into stress, busyness, or constant noise. Give your soul time to adjust. Sleep deeply. Walk slowly. Speak softly. Let stillness become part of your daily rhythm. Heaven doesn't move in chaos. It moves in quiet. Let peace become your pace, and your healing will go even deeper. Type I walk in calm to get the blessing 8666. Also, avoid doubting what you felt. Some may question the cleansing. They'll say, was that real? Or maybe I imagined it. Don't fall into that trap. Faith sees what the eyes can't. You know what you felt. You know something shifted. Hold on to that. Speak it out loud. Write it down. Declare, I have been cleansed. I am new. Your words hold power. Speak what you know, even if others don't understand. This journey is yours, not theirs. One last thing. Avoid people who make you feel small. You've just been reminded how loved you are by heaven. Anyone who makes you question your worth does not belong in this next chapter. Love them, but from a distance. You are not being unkind. You are being obedient. God has brought you into the light. Stay there. Honor what was done for you tonight. It was not random. It was holy. Type I honor the light to get the blessing 9191. This is how you keep your ore clean. This is how you let the healing last. Don't go back. Don't shrink. Don't doubt. Stay in peace. Stay in truth. Stay in light. Your angels are still near. Raphael is still healing. Michael is still guarding. Let them lead and protect what was poured into you. Your ore is no longer broken. It is whole. Yard it. Keep it. Let it shine. Type I'm rising higher to get the blessing 8440. You've just learned how to protect what heaven gave you, and now you can help others protect theirs. Every gift you give, through super thanks, membership, or PayPal, becomes a spiritual seed. That seed reaches someone who's crying out for peace right now. As you protect your own light, you can help bring light to someone else. God multiplies every offering when it's given with love. The oil is flowing, the healing is spreading, and you are part of that miracle. Speak boldly through your giving. The PayPal link is in the video description. Sow into this holy moment now, and watch God release overflow. This was not just any night. This was chosen. Heaven does not move by accident. Everything in the Spirit happens in perfect timing. The reason this ore cleanse was prepared for tonight at exactly 9:10 p.m. is because your spirit was finally ready. You have reached a breaking point. You have cried silently. You have waited long. You have asked, when will this weight lift? But heaven heard. Your name was spoken. A divine appointment was set. This is not a general message. This is your scheduled moment. God knows the turning point of every soul. Tonight is yours. This is the hour when healing goes deep. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now, there is something special about this window. Something holy opens at this exact hour. At 9:10 p.m., a gate in the spirit realm unlocks. Archangel Michael steps through with light and fire. Archangel Raphael follows with peace and healing oil. They come together for one purpose: to make you whole again. Not almost healed, fully restored. Type my time is now to get the blessing 7667. The energy of July 21st carries prophetic weight. The number 7 means completion. The number 1 means new beginning. Together, they represent the closing of your old pain and the opening of your next chapter. That is why tonight is sacred. That is why this message reached you when it did. Because your past is ending. Your light is rising. And your future is about to bloom. Heaven doesn't wait for you to be perfect. Heaven waits for you to be ready. And now, you are. This moment was also chosen to catch the enemy off guard. The darkness around you didn't expect this. That's why this cleansing will be so powerful, because it came without warning. The pain didn't prepare. The chains weren't ready to be broken, but heaven moved anyway. Your healing is a surprise attack on every spirit that tried to keep you low. Your light is exploding through the fog. Your spirit is waking up, stronger than before. Type "This is my hour" to get the blessing 8820. Everything you've been through has brought you to this point. The heartbreak, the waiting, the nights when you almost gave up. It wasn't for nothing. Those moments didn't destroy you. They revealed you. They showed your strength. They pushed you closer to God. And now, heaven has responded, not with more struggle, but with light, with help, with holy cleansing. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. You're being shifted from survival into spiritual strength. Archangel Raphael chose this night because the spiritual pressure on earth is high. Many are breaking down. Many are giving up. But you are rising. You are being lifted out of the fog. You were marked for restoration tonight because you said yes in your spirit, even before you knew what was coming. That quiet yes opened the heavens. It invited the angels. It started the process. God waits for agreement and not perfection. And you agree with your tears, your hope, your breath. Type "I said yes" to get the blessing 7344. You may feel like this message found you at the right time. That's because it did. This is your turning point. This is the moment when things begin to shift. The heaviness is being washed away. The thoughts that once broke you are losing their grip. The fear that once ruled your mind is leaving. The sadness that lived in your body is fading. The light is coming. The light is staying. And you are changing. Do not let this moment pass. Don't say "maybe later." Later is not where healing lives. Healing lives in now. This is your appointment with heaven. The angels are already moving. The Spirit is already pouring light. If you feel heat, chills, or tears, it's working. That is the holy sign. Don't fight it. Say aloud, "I accept this cleansing. I accept this healing. I accept this night." Speak it. Seely. Type "I claim the moment" to get the blessing 8211. The reason this cleanse was time for tonight is because heaven saw the exact moment your spirit would break. But instead of letting you fall, God gave you light. He sent angels. He sent Ob. And now, your spirit will not break, it will rise. This is not just another night. This is your appointed night. Don't miss what is meant to restore you forever. Type "I rise with the light" to get the blessing 8001. This cleansing is not just about removing pain from your past. It's about protecting your future. Your aura is the first thing that faces the world. It meets every person, every place, every atmosphere before your body does. If your aura is full of light, it blocks what is harmful. It filters what enters your spirit. That's why this cleansing is so important. A bright aura becomes a shield. It keeps away dark energy, bad luck, curses, and hidden spiritual attacks. You are not just healed, you are now protected. When Archangel Michael strengthens your aura, you become spiritually guarded. People who once used to drain you will not be able to reach you anymore. Their words will fall flat. Their energy will bounce back. It will be like trying to touch a wall of fire. They will be stopped before they come close. The same people who once stole your peace will not even be able to enter your space. You feel the difference. Your peace will last longer. Your focus will become stronger. Your joy will stay with you. Type I walk in protection to get the blessing 7865. Your future needs this protection. Every promise God gave you must pass through your aura. If your aura is broken, the blessing gets delayed or blocked. If your aura is clean and strong, blessings flow quickly. You begin to attract the right things. Good people, better opportunities, divine ideas. These don't come because of luck. They come because your aura has made room for them. You have cleared the old and now your future can land on solid ground. This is why Archangel Raphael removes deep sadness. Because sadness weakens your energy field. When you carry grief too long, it leaves open spaces in your spirit. Those spaces attract the wrong people and block the right ones. But tonight, that sadness is being healed. Your aura is being sealed. You will begin to notice that only people with good hearts feel drawn to you. That is spiritual order. That is divine protection flowing ahead of your steps. Type my future is guarded to get the blessing 8110. The cleansing also protects your purpose. Some people have forgotten why they were created. Not because they don't care, but because their aura was too heavy to dream again. A fog covered their thoughts. But after this cleansing, the fog lifts. Your purpose will return. You'll feel ideas rise again. You'll remember what excited your heart. You'll begin to hope again. When your aura is filled with light, your calling speaks louder. You can hear your destiny calling you clearly. You may feel the need to change your routine. Maybe you will wake up earlier. Maybe you'll feel drawn to write, create, speak, or serve. These are signs of spiritual alignment. They are not just thoughts. They are instructions. Your future is being activated. What once seemed impossible will now feel natural. That's what happens when your aura is clean. You are no longer blocked. You are moving with heaven. Type I'm aligned with destiny to get the blessing 8900. You'll also feel protected from spiritual attacks. The nightmares that once haunted you will fade. The heaviness that sat on your chest at night will leave. You'll wake up with peace instead of panic. That's the angels guarding your sleep. The spiritual enemies that once watched you are now blind. Michael has covered your light with divine shields. Raphael has sealed your wounds so nothing can enter. Your aura is now wrapped in holy fire. This protection will follow you into places you haven't even reached yet. The job you are about to apply for. The home you are about to walk into. The friend you are about to meet. Your aura will arrive first. It will clear the way. It will say, "This one is chosen. This one is light." People will not know why they feel calm near you, but it's your aura speaking before you do. That is your gift. That is your divine covering. Type my path is protected to get the blessing 9114. Your future has already changed because of this night. You may not see it all yet, but the shift has begun. Every step you take will now feel different. You'll walk with more purpose. You'll speak with more power. You'll love without fear. And you'll dream without limits. All of this is possible because your aura is no longer carrying what didn't belong. The past is behind you. The future is before you. And heaven is walking beside you. Type I carry the light forward to get the blessing 8877. Now that your aura is clean, strong, and glowing with light, it starts to pull the right people toward you. Your energy speaks before you do. When someone meets you, their spirit feels something, even if they don't know why. That's your aura working. It's not about looks or words. It's about vibration. And now, your vibration is full of healing, love, peace, and power. You will no longer attract people who take from you. You will attract those who add to you, bless you, and protect your heart. In the past, your aura was wounded. You were full of sadness, confusion, fear. That kind of energy pulls in people who want to control, use, or hurt. You may have noticed a pattern, the same kind of person showing up again and again. Always selfish, always draining, always leaving you worse than before. But now the pattern is broken. Your energy has changed. And that means your connections will change too. This is the first sign that your healing is real. Type I attract what is good to get the blessing 7632. You will soon meet people who feel like peace. Their energy will match your new light. You'll feel safe with them. You'll feel understood, even in silence. These people are not coming by chance. They are being guided to you by heaven. Some of them have also gone through a deep spiritual cleansing. They know pain. They know healing. And they'll recognize your light the moment they see it. These are divine connections, sent to help you grow, not shrink. You will also begin to lose contact with certain people. You won't fight with them. You just won't feel connected anymore. That's the energy shifting. Your aura is rejecting what no longer fits. Let it go. Don't chase. Don't explain. Your spirit is simply moving into a new level, and not everyone can come with you. It's not hate. It's spiritual protection. Your light now needs space to expand. Type I welcome divine people to get the blessing 7756. You may feel drawn to new places, a different cafe, a certain online group, a new church or community. Follow that pull. It's your energy aligning with your next season. The right people are not always found where you've been. They're waiting where you're going. Heaven is shifting your steps so that the divine appointments can take place. The more you obey the inner nudges, the faster those connections appear. Some people will feel healed just by being near you. That is the power of a clean aura. You become a carrier of peace. They'll know if someone open up to you suddenly. They'll cry. They'll thank you. But it wasn't your words, it was your energy. You don't even have to try. Your aura speaks healing. It sends a message. You are safe here. That's how you know the cleansing worked. You are now a vessel of peace. Type I am safe to others to get the blessing 8331. Don't be surprised if old friends try to come back. Some will sense your new light and feel drawn to it. But ask this, are they healed? Are they growing? Some will come with good hearts. Others will come out of habit. Use wisdom. Your aura is holy ground now. Not everyone deserves to walk in it. You are not being prideful. You are being protective. You've paid a price for this peace. Guard it. Also, you will attract mentors. People who speak life into you. People who give without taking. These are sent by God to lift you into purpose. Honor them. Receive their guidance. They are part of your upgrade. They are proof that your aura has aligned with your divine future. Before, you may have begged for help. Now help will find you. You don't have to chase what's meant for you. It will recognize your light and come closer. Type my connections are holy to get the blessing 7007. As you move forward, speak this aloud. I attract peace. I attract purpose. I attract people who love without harm. When you say this, your aura strengthens. It becomes a magnet for every good thing God wants to send. And every day, you will see the fruit. You'll feel seen. You'll feel supported. and you'll finally feel safe. Type I welcome soul level peace to get the blessing 9110. Now that the cleansing has happened, there's one more step. You must seal it. A cleanse is not just something you feel once and forget. It's something you keep alive. It's something you carry with honor. Archangel Michael and Raphael did not just visit for a moment. They opened a door for you to stay in healing. You are not meant to return to pain. You are meant to remain in peace. But for the healing to last, you must let the cleanse settle into your daily life. Think of your aura like fresh soil. It's been cleared of weeds. It's soved. It's ready. But if you leave it open to storms, it can become messy again. You must cover it with truth, water it with peace, or protect it with wisdom. That is how you seal the work done tonight. Speak it aloud. This healing is sealed. This peace will stay. I will not return to what broke me. When you speak this truth, the angels hear it, and they surround your aura with light. Type this healing is sealed to get the blessing 9019. Let your routines change. Create space for peace in your morning. Even 5 minutes of stillness helps your spirit stay clean. Light a candle. Breathe slowly. Play soft music that invites calm. These are not small actions. They are spiritual habits. They tell heaven, I choose to remain healed. Just like the body needs water daily, the aura needs light daily. And the more light you keep around you, the stronger your protection grows. Also, speak kindly to yourself. Every harsh word you speak to your own heart adds weight to your aura again. Don't undo what was cleansed. Say things like, I am loved. I am healing. I am protected. Even if you don't feel it yet, say it anyway. Your aura listens to your words, and what you speak often becomes your new truth. Let your words match the peace you were given. Type my words build light to get the blessing 8680. Let the people in your life reflect your healing. If someone makes your spirit feel heavy, take space. If someone speaks with anger, gossip, or fear, limit your time with them. Not because you are better, but because your healing matters. You must protect it like a garden. Don't let toxic energy take root again. You've come too far to go back. Remember, peace is not selfish. It is sacred. You are not being rude. You are being faithful to your new light. Your space also matters. Keep your room or home clean and full of calm. Clear out old objects that carry bad memories. Let fresh air in. Burn incense or oils. Play peaceful music. This invites angelic presence to stay near. A peaceful space builds a peaceful spirit. You don't have to make big changes. Even small steps matter. One peaceful corner can shift your whole mood. That mood can shape your whole day. Type peace lives with me to get the blessing 8871. You may face challenges again. That's life. But now, you face them differently. With a clean aura, you respond with calm. You make choices with clarity. You speak without fear. That is the lasting effect of this cleansing. Before, you reacted from pain. And now you respond from peace. The people around you will notice. They'll say, something's different about you. And you'll know what it is. It's not a change they can see. It's a glow they can feel. You can now also help others find healing. Not by preaching, but by showing peace. Your energy will draw the broken. They will feel safe with you. And when they ask, how did you become this calm? You'll say, I let heaven cleanse me. And just like that, your healing becomes a light for someone else. You are not just healed. You are now a healer by presence. Type I carry healing light to get the blessing 7,900. Say this out loud now. I will protect my healing. I will walk in light. I will let this peace remain. These words are the seal. These words are the gate that locks out fear and locks in faith. Michael and Raphael are still with you. Light they gave you will stay, as long as you honor it. Let tonight be the night everything changed, forever. Type I honor what I received to get the blessing 9005. You have reached the end of this sacred journey. But in truth, it is only the beginning. What started at 9:10 p.m. tonight was not just a spiritual moment. It was a divine transformation. Archangel Michael has cut the cords that once tied your soul to darkness. Archangel Raphael has poured healing into your deepest wounds. Your aura has been cleansed. The heaviness is gone. The confusion has lifted. And now, you are ready to walk forward in peace, in clarity, and in power. You are no longer the person who was weighed down by past pain. You are no longer the one who silently suffered. The chapter has closed. A new version of you is rising. Stronger. Softer. Brighter. Clear. The light that touched your aura tonight was real. The warmth you felt. The calm that entered your chest. A sudden release of tears. These were not signs of weakness. They were signs of heaven at work. This was your appointed time. God chose tonight because your soul was ready. You have reached a new level in your journey. The things that used to steal your peace will no longer touch you. The people who once caused you harm have no more power. Your aura now carries a divine signal. Do not touch. This one is covered by light. The spiritual realm knows it. And soon, the physical world will too. You will feel different tomorrow. Lighter. Younger. More grounded. The cleansing did only remove pain. It unlocked purpose. You'll begin to notice that you're drawn to better things. Better people. Better thoughts. That's not a coincidence. That's what happens when the energy around you is healed. Blessings will flow easier now. Doors that stayed shut will swing open. Not because of luck, but because your spirit is finally aligned. People will feel your presence. You won't need to speak loudly. You won't need to beg for love, friendship, or support. You will walk in a peace that speaks for itself. Your aura will now act as your protection, your guide, and your divine invitation. You will shine in silence. You will move in power. You will rest in truth. And wherever you go, peace will follow. Do not doubt what happened tonight. Do not look back and wonder if it was real. The enemy always attacks right after a breakthrough. That's how you'll know the cleansing worked. You will feel tested, but you are now equipped. Speak this out loud when doubt comes. I have been cleansed. I have been covered. I have been chosen. These words are weapons. Use them. Archangel Michael remains with you as a guardian. Archangel Raphael stays near as your healer. You are not alone. You never were. But now you can feel their presence. Keep your aura clean by keeping your heart pure, your space calm, and your soul open to light. This is your holy gift. This is your spiritual inheritance. No one can take it from you. Type I am forever sealed in light to get the blessing 9449. You've been cleansed. You've been lifted. Now it's your chance to help carry this same light to someone else. This mission is not mine. It's God's. And when you give, you become part of that mission. Your support spreads healing beyond this screen. When you sow through super thanks, membership, or PayPal link in the video description. You are not giving to a platform. You are releasing spiritual oil into someone's breakthrough. Let your giving speak louder than your doubt. This is holy ground. Don't miss your moment to be part of heaven's work. Give boldly. Give joyfully. Give as one who hath been forever chained.